born here in town, or where were you born at?
West Coast.
Yeah. You live up there very long, or what?
About 12 years. Foster home, shelter.
Were you just in and out that stuff? Or what?
And 347. Almost.
Did you ever work at Taco Bell? You got Taco Bell here.
Yeah,
What, when did you work there?
30-something years ago.
Did you go to high school here, Bob?
No, I didn't. I never went to high school.
What about sports? You played sports growing up?
I tried at about 13. Started playing football.
How old were you when you moved to the outskirts?
Man 30 is wearing a black jacket, now has muddy jeans.
What brought you out here then?
Well, actually, one of my agreements with the Department of Defense is that I wanted to settle down and work. I wanted to settle down because I can't
Mel's gonna be in the back of this. Negative on him being 39, just keep stay upright.
So nice. So, I was on the agreements. I came out here like 6 years ago. Arrested on it. I spent 2.5 years in jail about a year ago.
What was it for?
2.5 years to meet those charges, by the way.
What was the charges?
Assault on a police officer. Basically, they said I was handing out notes. I thought they were charging a PSP and a laptop. Get me in jail because I had a job. I haven't seen right now. I haven't seen it for 4 years.
Yeah.
I got a PSP back though. I can't find it on co-op.
You mean like little the PlayStation game thing?
Yeah, the PSP. 3000, that's the one I'm holding on. I mean, the Vita, it's gonna do what it's gonna do, but I like to click back and forth.
Yeah.
Screen click. I don't like to. I don't want bubbles on my PSP. I don't like that.
Yeah. Is that what you
Y'all
want
gonna
to do?
can we find some shade or something? Y'all, I can handle it. I'm in gray and black. Y'all decked out with the sun going right now.
Where do you want to go then? Where do you want to go do that then? If you did.
Can we go to a hotel or Denny's?
I've already told you like what it takes to do that.
I don't know about Denny's, but we can get you some McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
I'll get you Denny's. I'll buy you Denny's.
No, I can't.
No, I said I'll buy you some Denny's.
I'll buy it too.
All you gotta do is just, don't have anything in your hand, and we'll go do that. We'll get it done. We won't leave anything here, man. We won't leave anything here. We'll come and get it, but we won't leave anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's actually militarized. They have to do it. Y'all have already been intervention. That might be their role. I don't know. I don't hear it. It's on the field right now. I have to grab a backpack and a hood to see.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't want you going through this stuff. You know what I mean?
No, I wouldn't dig through it.
So
there's a certain minimal stuff.
We're still talking now, but he's still being not cooperative.
I have a satchel. I have to have that. I have that backpack. I have that hoodie I just want.
yeah. Because like I said, I can't even go through this stuff or walk over to it. But I will go through it and I will hand it to you. Alright? So you cool with that? You good?
understand something. If there's an attempt, arrest, just please.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I've had to hurt people. I get stuck sometimes fixing people. It hurts my family when I have to do it. I shouldn't be going through the same shit like that. Here's the thing, and I'm not trying to alarm or threaten. I'm just going through some facts.
Okay.
If somebody tries to threaten me or arrest me, they have no power to do so. So if you are given that power, lay it and lay it. Me and that on the last 4 or 5 months of the world economy, somehow my ability to recover
Negative. And we just got a call from the original unit.
At the same time, too, well, I'm good with all that. So from our end, too, you got to keep your hands out of your pocket, because we get a little nervous when people put hands in the pocket.
I need a bubble. I need a space. We're going to have to be serious about it. We have to do things right. Can I get at least 2.5, 3 feet? We've got to make it look like I'm arrested or I'm secured.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking right now. This is what I'm thinking, alright? We're going to start coming up. I'm going to start looking for your stuff. What you need to do is put your hands on top of your head, alright?
No, I can't do that.
Alright, well, if you're not going to put it on your head, then you're going to have to at least be on the head.
I'm going to need 3.5 feet for that one.
That's fine. Yeah, we can't have you going into your pocket. As long as you're just
Check this out. We need to separate you from those knives. We do.
Oh, no, we can't do that. We're not going to do that. I just told you. Look, you're going to be on my personal court, so I'm not a rat. I'm going to take care of personally. I asked you, I was a threat. Do not try to disarm me by talk. You're trying charisma for who? APD? You better call your captain. He's probably got more reason than you. Two of you girls on the phone. I don't. You probably got 3 of theirs. Now, they didn't hear that. We need to do something else. You're not disarming me. I'm not trying to disarm you.
Boss,
Let
me tell you what me and him were just talking about.
Just secure from you.
Can I tell you what we were just talking about so you know?
Tell me something.
We're not sure if you actually do have some military training. So if that's the case, and we get close with those weapons still on you, they're not going to jump out of my pocket. That knife out of your pocket.
They're not going to hop out of my pocket.
What's that?
They're not going to jump out.
You're not. No, just listen to me and consider what I'm saying.
I can't. I'm being attacked. I can't consider
You're not being attacked.
Submission and getting hurt and killed and taken to jail. I mean, you could actually probably try. We get stuck here for a while. We're not at a time of war. I actually have citizens arrest right now. I have that power. I also have the power of $523 trillion. You don't want to fuck with me, and I'm not trying to fuck with you. I'm trying to get this over in the White House, or the Department of Treasury, man, except for one very few things myself. Oh my food.
Bob, we don't know if you got a firearm over here. We can't have you go towards that stuff.
I'm not trying to, man.
Yeah.
I was just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
No, and I'm not. Don't get and just let me know I have the right to right?
Guys, go!
Yeah.
Go!
Right. It's your property. It's not ours.
They broke my back.
Let me go.
One thing, like, we're asking you not to have an iron also, just because that's...
Let's go!
Like, kind of what you're saying, we don't want you to...
Get it. Go. Okay.
understand it, boss.
You sure don't. I do. I asked you a direct question, who am I dealing with? Well, I don't believe you're online with state police right now. I think somebody tried to tell you. You're starting to piss me off.
I'm
not broiling.
I'm not
Your
online.
brothers are broiling right now.
Our
Are you gonna get a girlfriend from them this week? Come on now. Get state police. Let me grab a couple things. You ain't gonna be carrying my property. Come on now. You don't want to carry that stuff.
I don't want to either, but we got to.
That's
the way we have to do it, though. I'd rather not have to carry it, but that's the only option we got right now.
There's certain stuff I cannot just leave here.
No, we're not gonna leave anything. That's what's already. We're not gonna leave anything.
Does anybody need water?
No, I'm good, thanks.
No, sir.
Boss, what you thinking? What you thinking about right now?
I was actually just trying to see if anybody needs a rescue. This place over here is like, well, never mind. They have to go invisible by our brothers.
Search.
Man, I got stuck 6 years. 6 years just to get back to Earth. And I'm an honor. That's bad stuff. But I am not discouraged in the least, so I don't appreciate it. Right? I'm not really discouraged.
What's the thing right now? What's the next step we're doing?
Hey, boss,
I have to do some assessment.
hey, can I ask you a simple question? Do you have any firearms in your bag or on?
Don't ask me. It's like asking a military officer, what do you have in the Jeep?
Well, I did ask you if I can ask you a question.
You just say sure.
Not the right to know. Now, I'll let you know, no matter what's over there, I'm not a test department. I'm not having to harm me or anyone. I have to concern. Alright?
Got it.
I don't know a possible supervisor. I don't know a military ordinance right now.
Back up a bit. Thank you.
How are you going to draw weapons? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Doesn't make sense.
I get what you're saying, but, you know,
Man, I even had coffee tonight. We had bread rolls, snack bars. I mean, we can't just picnic. Who the heck's gonna do that? On the way to a hotel voucher? Man. I don't even know who's to blame. I honestly don't. It can only be the government or a world bank. It's the stuff, the speed at which they had. I even felt Walmart cameras on me like a monkey. Well, the Verifone S cash register and a couple others from just card swipe, I felt a camera on. That's government. Serious bank. Now, how you possibly drive a
At this point, Bob, I'm not sure how we're going to resolve this. Do you have any suggestions?
I'm going to be real direct. I'm about to attack you, man. Alright? I told you how to resolve it. I gave you steps. 1, 2, 3 of them. I gave you 2 and 3. You need to either make the inquiry or a phone call to OSI, the CID, or liaison of state police. Now that's the only 3 steps I provided. You don't believe me? Well, shoot at me, man. Fire me down or something. Because I don't want to stand here all night getting charismatic with somebody trying to get sexy stupid with me in front of his bros. You're starting to piss me off, man. I ain't scalped somebody for 40-something years, man.
I don't want to, let's not go backwards here, you know?
You don't want to go backwards around
the
here.
way we were talking, how you didn't have your hands in your pockets, all that stuff.
Look, I don't need your charismatic fucking future leader or future captain, all right? You need your captain. I don't need your captain. I got love. Who the charisma fuck are you, man? I hope so. Keep your word with yourself. With your brother keep your talk.
I'm kind of confused on how he got to that upset anyway.
You are confused, honestly. Because I told him by directive. The attempt to provocation on my person. Provocation, it's a crime. You see, like, if he were a citizen and I were down at a bus stop, we're trying to get charismatic with all my backpack.
SP's 5'6".
Talking about the backpack, we tried. I could call the police, or I could push him off my backpack, or get him out of my face, or whatever. It's called provocation. It's illegal in all 50 states or territories. But I don't want to hear about New Mexico's liberal state.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah.
I want to hear about it.
Hear about what? About a liberal?
A little bit, but I don't know. That's not liberality. That's weird. I'm not. I'm a little bit strange. Fine, thank you.
So are we kind of thinking the same thing right now?
We don't think the same thing. I think my thoughts are different.
Well, I'm saying, like, are we trying to on the same page here?
I don't even know what page you're trying to kill us all. I'm telling you, there's a lot of risk right now, and I'm not. You already died for me. I was trying down the blue hand and did it 20 years ago. Fuck, I'm not dying for you tonight.
Yeah. We don't want, nobody wants that. Nobody wants any of that.
And I'm not here to kill you.
Yeah.
And I'm not John Rambo.
Like, basically right now, I'm just trying to keep like dialogue going and see what you're thinking. Like, what are you thinking right now? So what? Well, he.
I ain't got a girlfriend.
Well, we kind of recognize you guys weren't getting along, so he's gonna get out of here. He's gonna take off for a little bit.
He's probably got calls from her. I would. Shit.
SP 5'6".
Yeah.
But what you're saying, I would have calls from girlfriends if I looked like, if I had your charisma, I would have girlfriends.
Here's the thing, man. I don't want to go backwards. Can you put your hands out of the pockets again? Because
I'm just trying. Actually,
you know what I mean?
The way I chill, it's actually.
I know, I understand that, but I'll tell you, any police officer doesn't like people just having their hands in their pockets. That's the thing. You know what I mean? So it's yeah. What I'm saying is, if you don't have your hands in your pockets, you just have them out. It's gonna make everybody else here feel a little bit better. There we go. Cool. Appreciate that. I like that.
How many shots have you taken anyway? Just wondering. Any? I haven't heard it. I also haven't felt it. When do you get plainer with them?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I appreciate taking your hands out. Appreciate that, though. Thank you.
Now we have a future leader. Now that man, you see the brass? There's brass on the floor. Brass on the floor. Circle of safety the way up.
KPD.
Hello,
Yeah.
Chief or Commander.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if you want to talk to the state police here, right?
He's a liaison.
So we got you one, alright? So this is the first one. Alright? My name's Mitch. How you doing?
Ba, B-A.
Nice to meet you.
We need, well, yours first, your side first.
Well, I just need to find out more about what's going on so we can get this over with.
Department of Defense, unable to identify. At this point, I can only be classified as a possible unknown agent or officer who claims Department of Defense for official open duty.
Understood.
I have buku ties to economic development. I would have to at least leave with a pack and a satchel to remain responsible for that. We are experiencing a matter of national security, economic crisis, which may be an economic coup against the United States of America. My personal belief as agent officer, declared, unclassified, unknown, is that we may have 4 or 5 months of gold money. I don't know where to go from here, because I also, let me get my phone number. I have 5 months of track record that is remaining on this phone for some reason, that I've called police and sheriff's department, white collar, FBI, and private investigators, no response. I would relay this to you. All you have to do is turn it on, check all calls, and if you check memos, you would see ties to possibly billions of future dollars, future companies. Can I relay this to you? Without threat, all right. I'm not threatening anyone.
Just go ahead and set it down right there. We'll talk about that here in a minute, okay?
It also has no service time on it because I let it run out because they were hacking it.
Okay.
All right. All it has is basically battery, and the application, memo, and stuff like that.
So other than the information, what weapons do you have on you?
Don't worry about my weapons. My weapons are not a threat. When officers approached, they both had weapons drawn, so I was under attack, so I had to draw weapons. That's all I'm dealing with right now. I'm not threatening you. I was under threat. I'm just protecting the future of my work, my government work, my defense work, my unknown work, and myself, of course.
Okay.
I don't know how to resolve this because I've actually tried, and this is kind of blown out of proportion for me.
Well, the first thing that can be done, if you're willing to do it, is place your hands about shoulder height and submit yourself to these officers.
I can't submit. I'm a higher office. This office will not submit.
Okay.
Well, maybe submit's the wrong word. I don't think submit's the right word.
Well, instead of submitting, are you willing to sit down peacefully and speak with these officers?
That's what I was trying to do. I was like, can we at least secure weapons from view? They wouldn't even do that. They called for rifles.
Okay.
That's the first thing. I mean, that's protocol. Whoa. Something needs to be done. We're in public. So I was like, can we put my knives down? Can you sidle out of view? Can you sit down? They wouldn't even do it. They called for rifles.
Well, in our line of work, we need to stay at a heightened sense of readiness.
Oh, we're
as
ready.
You're very well aware.
I can tell. Man, I don't know what to do. All right?
Okay. Well, the best thing to do would be to sit down peacefully and speak with these gentlemen. The only problem with...
You're trying to relay me back to jail right now.
No, sir, I'm not. I'm saying you need to sit down and speak
your
with them.
office on deck, your higher office right now. You're responsible for them, and I'm responsible for you right now. Just try to get me to jail. Come on now.
No, sir. I tried to get you to sit down and speak with them.
Gentlemen, you got the power to dispense or authorize any of these gentlemen.
As far as I know right now, there's no reason for you to go to jail.
There sure ain't. There's a reason for only 2 undeclared at this point for me. But I can't do it. I'm just saying, because they came with weapons drawn. That's the only right now to send anybody to jail so 2 officers who try to attack me. I have the authority, the power. I'm not going to drag them to jail, and I don't drive anybody. The citizens are ready.
Yeah. Because basically, we're all here for you right now. Not because you committed a crime or anything like that, not to take you to jail, but to help you out. You know what I mean?
Where does this information need to get to?
Land it, man. They're just trying to sneak me over 9-year-old boys. I don't do 9-year-old boys. I like women. I'm in love with someone. In love. Apparently, sex with kids. Shit. The fuck is earning sex with the kids like it's a sacred power?
What's up, Ruben?
Sacred sex with boys.
Leaving a testimony allow you to use your right to open this state territory.
Whereabouts does this information need to go?
Well, your liaison right now.
Are you able to argue?
Providence, I
Oh,
have
okay.
maybe seeking access, OSI, or CID. Unauthorized military. Paraphernalia. I don't even have the Mexican state ID. So I'm way out of the loop. I have to demand for authorization of my person.
When was the last contact you had with them? When was last contact you had with them? What's that?
Other officers, state police. You have to know you're second in command. I'm primary. That's first. He's first state police command. Your responsibility together. You're mine. Yeah. I don't know procedure at this point because I don't know or APD. I certainly don't know state. I've been looking for a hotel panel for 5 months. That'd been nice.
Okay.
So I don't even know.
How did you ID yourself to them?
I didn't.
You didn't?
They stole my ID about 4 months. All of it.
Okay. What was the last name you were using?
No, it's not my name. It's known as NOC, non-operation. However, it's what they're trying to call me by giving me birth certificates and sorts of stuff.
Okay.
They basically burn me or they're trying to bury me with something. James M. Boyd.
James M. Boyd?
Yeah.
Is that B-O-Y-D-E or just B-O-Y-D?
Yep. And I've looked up a couple of James Boyds.
What's the alias date of birth that they gave you?
Oh, actually, that's my exact date.
Okay.
4875.
I'm sorry, what was that?
4875.
Okay.
All right. James M. Boyd, 48 to 75. James Boyd, 48. He just said that. James Boyd. Four 875.
You need water?
No, sir. Do you?
I'm getting a little parched, but you are right.
Well, at this point, I appreciate you just staying right where you're at. That way we can... We're on the same sheet. What types of gear do you have with you today? Talking about this over here.
Myself.
Yourself?
The only thing I left posted was a note to the Department of Defense for officers. Security.
Okay.
Credentials, officer number, agent number, militarized, organized, or anything. I couldn't put any of that down. Just tried to put name, rank, serial number, date of birth. Date of birth, and oversight. Classification.
You said you're starting to get kind of parched. Do you take any medications that we need to worry about while we're waiting here? No? No? Okay.
So what is the response?
I'm standing by for this gentleman right behind me. He's getting his debrief. And once he comes up, we'll talk about it, and then we'll advise you, okay?
Like we've been saying though, we're not here to press with you or do anything, you know what I mean? Just trying to figure things out, get you down, all that stuff. And even you said too, I didn't want to pull knives on you guys either, you know what I mean?
Hey, real clear again, you said you want to get me.